Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching The Rising of the Shield Hero, episode 13. So, last episode, we finished off the fight with Glass. Basically, everybody got their butts kicked, including, Naofumi didn't really get his butt kicked. His shield held out pretty good, but I think if it would have went a little longer, it wasn't gonna help much. He used everything that he could. He used his rage shield. He hit her with the fire. He put her in the Iron Maiden. Didn't work. Nothing worked on this woman. She basically made short work of the other three heroes who were upset that she called them Naofumi's servants. And considering the fact that they aren't exactly his biggest fans, I can see why they would be upset. But you might as well be. But they did not do anything at all. In the end, they had to run away. All of them, including Naofumi and Raphtalia and Philo. And then the time for the wave ran out, which I'm pretty sure they mentioned at some point, but I probably missed it, that there was a time limit on the waves. So, kind of lucked out for them. But I'm pretty sure Glass is going to be waiting the next time there is a wave. They better get a lot stronger, because they're not going to be able to beat her if they stay the way they are. They're going to have to get the king, or at least they're either going to have to get the king to lift the ban on them getting class upgrades, or do what they were planning on doing and go to another country and get it done there. Naofumi spoke to the king, who did his best to try to threaten him, saying that if he didn't tell them how he got so powerful and was using attacks that the shield hero probably shouldn't be using, then he would make his slaves pay for his crimes, which he has no crimes, but, the crimes they made up for him. And then he basically told the king that if he does that, then he's going to be chasing him down anywhere he goes and kill him. I don't think the king is going to be trying to intimidate Naofumi anymore. He's not taking any more crap. Then he left, and Melty came in, and she's trying to get the king to reconcile with the shield hero, because they shouldn't be fighting amongst each other, since they're supposed to be, Shield Hero is supposed to be helping the kingdom. They should be working together. But the king is not going for it. Something about how he'd lose his family again. I don't know. I don't know what happened between him and the last Shield Hero, but he needs to get over it, because this is not the last, that previous guy. Someone new. And then the other princess showed up as Melty is trying to tell her, or tell him that he needs to reconcile with the shield hero and help him out and stuff like that. Then the other princess shows up, basically telling her that she shouldn't be telling him what to do, because as long as the queen isn't there, then he's the one that's in charge, and whatever he says goes. And he's only looking out for the best interest of the country. And Melty's like, okay, well, thank you for your input, but this is none of your business, so shut up. Not in those words, but she did say it was none of her business. And then she went off to go and try to find the shield hero. Raphtalia, and Philo decided to leave the country and go to a different one. I cannot remember the name of it. I know it had shield in the name, and it's basically a demi-human city or country, but they're very welcoming to humans apparently, and they're going there to go and get their class upgrades. The guy that runs the weapon shop that he frequents gave him some supplies, gave Raphtalia a new sword that was just like her old one because it broke during the fight with Glass. And then they're on their way. They make a stop, I guess, for the day or the night or whatever. And they see Melty coming up, and he's not happy. And Philo's trying to tell him, look, Melty's a good person, alright? Just listen to her. And she's basically saying the same thing she was telling the king. That he needs to go back to the country and reconcile with the kings because they can't be fighting amongst each other. And he's basically like, not happening, not doing it. You can go now, get out of here. And then she just starts yelling at him. Because, it is pretty frustrating that he won't listen to her. I get why he's not listening to her, but still. And then he starts getting this feeling, like looking around like the area, and he says it feels like a setup. And that's when one of the guards that's with Melty charges at them and tries to kill Melty. He ends up pulling her away and blocking it with the shield, but they're trying to kill Melty. My guess is it's got to do with the other princess, but I don't know. I don't know if she's willing to kill her own sister, but she seems like the kind of person that would. That's where it ended. Left us on a cliffhanger. So let's just get into this episode, because I want to see what happens. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.